Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
And we're underway. Almiron. Konate. Cherki. Rabiot. Camavinga. Rabiot. Time, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Almiron. Tries to get it clear. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. And it's gone back to the keeper. Gomez. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Great run on the overlap here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gusto. Olise. Cherki. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Olise. And here's it's Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's played forward. Cherki. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gomez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Upamecano makes the interception. Rabiot. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Picks it up out wide. Cleared away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Cherki. It's Hernandez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that could set him on his way. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he welcomes it in. Olise! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Elise actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Olise's chance for a shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Olise plays it short. Hernandez tries a shot! It's a loose ball. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Deftly away. Rabiot. Cherki. Camavinga. And here's Dembele! Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. And that's a throw-in. And it's Gusto. Gusto. And here's Mbappe. Chance!
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Konate. Rabiot. And a chance! Aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Rabiot. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. Rabiot. Gusto. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Almiron. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Konate. Cherki. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. It's Hernandez. That's really well cleared. Olise moves short. And here's Rabiot. Camavinga. Cherki. Now it's Olise. Rabiot. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Camavinga. Dembele hits it! And he's away. Vicious ball here. Another chance from a corner. And that has been cleared. Some good work on the right flank here. Dembele! It's Dembele! Aim forwards. Camavinga. That's a lovely, neat pass. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been played through. Oh, it's Dembele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
That has been knocked clear. And that is out of play. That's a throw. Almiron. Gomez, gently down. Hernandez. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Out to the right. So what can they make of this? Ooh, perfectly measured that. And he's there to clear it. And they've been given a corner. They've played it short. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Can he latch on to this? Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. That's going to go a long way. Gusto. And it's Gusto. Rabiot. Oh, good spread. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Dembele turns and goes back. And the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Trying it! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Almiron quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
And it's hoisted clear. Camavinga.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played with finesse. Gusto gets over and intercepts. Camavinga. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rabiot. Up towards the front line.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Gusto. Played into space out wide. It is a corner. Cleared away. Goes for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Almiron. He's trying his best to keep it in. Could be danger here. Gets the shot away. Hernandez gets good distance on it. Mbappe. Gusto. Clipped into space. Great ball if he can get there. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Aim forwards. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Rabiot gently done. Nice physical challenge. Oh, super find. A lot of space ahead of him. Great chance! This time, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Camavinga done delicately. Dembele is flagged offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Played down the flank. And that's aimed into the middle. And he won't reach that. Olise chasing after it. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gomez goes forward. Camavinga. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. He's got to be in here. Oh, nice touch. Cherki. He's had a shot. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gusto. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Driven forward, and nicely intercepted. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Konate. Upamecano. Hernandez. Rabiot. Cherki. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. That pass has been well intercepted. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Cherki. Oh, good ball. Tries to get it clear. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. That is a brilliant interception. And here's the chance to counter. Gusto.
Be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He is through here. That's tidy. Oh, they could be caught out here. Almiron. Shot at goal! And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. That's a look and place it forward. Konate attempts a clearance. He could be in here, and the shot! Gusto. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. And here's Dembele. Olise spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Looking for a decent ball in. Crossed in again. And that has been cleared. And here's Olise. And it's Gusto. And here's Elise. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cherki is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Out to the right, Almiron. And it's played forward. Konate, gently done. Camavinga. Rabiot shifted upfield. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rabiot forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Oh, good take in a good area. Now that's a fine challenge. Gomez, early ball out from the back. Hernandez. Rabiot. Cherki. Camavinga. Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Oh, it's Dembele. It's a good foot in there. Dembele has got himself a free kick. That was travelling. Hernandez. Konate. Camavinga. Hernandez. Cherki. Cherki. Camavinga. Cherki. Camavinga. Cherki. Rabiot. And here's Elise. That's an excellent interception. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gusto. Olise. Cherki. Olise. Rabiot. Gusto. And it's played into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Olise. Gusto. Corner. Olise with the short one.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gone a-begging.
It's Hernandez. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And that has put paid to that. And here's Dembele. And here's Olise. Cherki. Cherki. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Dembele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Upamecano shifted upfield. Mbappe. Olise. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Olise brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He's onto it in a flash. Gusto. Konate. Cherki. Rabiot. Rabiot gently done. Olise. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Does really well to win the ball there. Gomez. Quality ball. Oh, red. Nice interception. Mignon. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Lobbed in behind. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries a measured ball. Good ball. Mbappe has a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez with the delivery. Overhit and out of play. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gusto. Cherki. Rabiot. Camavinga. Cherki. Moved on forwards. Olise! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Olise plays it short. And here's Olise. Flashes it across. Cherki. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Rabiot. He's on it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, another save. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. It's Hernandez. Oh, that's nice.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Almiron. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Almiron. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Camavinga. Hernandez. Cherki. Upamecano. Hernandez. Gusto. Upamecano. Cherki. Hernandez. Konate. Hernandez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cherki. Camavinga. Great work on the overlap. And here's Dembele. Gomez, nicely aimed pass. Camavinga, gently done. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the keeper they go. Gusto. 15 minutes till half-time. Upamecano. Hernandez. Konate. Konate shifted upfield. Gusto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kamavinga, aim forwards. Searching passes played there. Konate, Cherki, Olise, Gusto, Konate, Cherki, Kamavinga. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the ball is out of play. And it's played forward. Dembele wins the duel this time. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. It's Dembele! He can get that clear. Oh, they can break here. Out to the left it goes. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Upamecano. Rabiot. Gusto. Cherki. Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Olise! Gomez tries to clear. Cherki. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's been given away. He's a decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that. Chooses to go back. Mbappe. Over to the left. That's good play. Kamavinga. And here's Dembele. Was a brilliant save.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Olise. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Gusto. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. They get a throw in. Camavinga with the cross. And he's dealt with that well. Great defending, strong and determined. Driven forward, gain.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Lofted upfield, calmly anticipates. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Olise. Olise played out towards the right wing. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Dembele certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Upamecano cuts it out. Paraguay are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Almiron. Upamecano. Cherki. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Let's a look and place it forward. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Olise. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Almiron. That's really well manoeuvred. Shot, surely! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence.
Could be danger here.
But the manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mbappe. And here's Dembele. He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot gently done. Gusto carries the ball down the right. Too much on that, it's gone out. Up towards the front line. He's cut it out. And he's heaved it away. Gomez shifted upfield. Hernandez. Cherki. Paraguay have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Konate. Cherki. And it's played forward. It's Hernandez. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Drives it in. Out for a throw. Played into the middle. Punched away. Defending of the desperate variety. Cherki. Oh, played right into his path. And he cuts out the supply. Alderete. Oh, there's a probing ball. Likely looking ball, that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Camavinga. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Mignon sends that a long way. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Strong running down that left flank. He slings it in. Konate. Upamecano. And it's Hernandez. Looking here to chip it through. And he's picked out the run. Cherki. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And it's played forward. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe. Dembele. Cherki. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice control. Now what about this cross? Danger averted for now. This might spell danger.
We'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
Konate. Camavinga, aim forwards. Gusto, now here's the delivery. Almiron, probing pass. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Almiron. And they've got rid. Almiron have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards. Upamecano with the clearance. Gusto. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Gusto. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. That's very neat. Cherki. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. Almiron played out to the left flank. He's got away. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Thinks one through. Now that's well seen too. There will be a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And that's been well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. Rabiot. Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Dembele. Almiron. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rabiot. Cherki short changes him with that pass. Can he spark a counter here? Alderete. Gomez, forwards and with intent. Konate. Cherki. And it's Dembele. He's through, now is he in? It's Dembele! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Gusto. Hernandez. Camavinga. Upamecano. Konate. Camavinga. Camavinga shifted upfield. Cherki. Oh, good spread. Does really well there, strong defending. And it's been played through. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. Hernandez. Upamecano. Almiron. Almiron. Konate cuts out the pass. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Gusto. Cherki. Camavinga. Cherki. Oh, it's come loose. Olise. He's going to be disappointed with that. Almiron. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rabiot. Cherki. Gusto. Upamecano. Konate. Cherki. Out to the left it goes. Chance to deliver. Upamecano can get it clear. Gomez, gently done. And claimed it back swiftly. Camavinga. Rabiot. Konate. Camavinga. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alderete. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Now it's Dembele. And it's Gusto. Nice looking ball. Konate gets across to intercept that. Cherki. Rabiot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Cherki. Olise. And here's Dembele. Cherki! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Cherki. Camavinga. Played towards the other side. Gusto. Now it's Olise. And it's Gusto. In it comes. Clears it away. And it's played forward. Gusto. Upamecano. Camavinga. Cherki. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gusto. Rabiot. Camavinga. Rabiot. Gusto. Cherki. Camavinga. And it's lofted through here. Played back in. Now it's Mbappe. Cherki. Cherki!
Cherki usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Upamecano. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Cherki. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Showing good feet. And here's Mbappe. Aim forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Upamecano. Camavinga. Cherki. Konate. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. And it's played forward. Oh, it's Dembele. Alderete. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Chance here to counter. Tries a deft little ball. Hernandez. Upamecano. Camavinga. Cherki. Rabiot. Hernandez. Konate. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Rabiot, and he goes cross-field. And it's Hernandez. Oh, that's neat. And here's Mbappe. He's shooting! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Konate. Quality ball. That's the keeper's ball. Rabiot. Camavinga. Hernandez. Mbappe. It's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Hernandez tries to clear. Mbappe. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. And now the breakaway. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Cherki. Camavinga. Rabiot. Cherki. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Hernandez. Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. Rabiot. Camavinga. Cherki. Oh, good spread. Gusto. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Olise! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Into the channel. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mbappe. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Dembele. And here's a... takes a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cherki. And he's there to get it away. It'll be a throw-in. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Konate. Camavinga.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He has found the way through. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cherki. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Konate. And it's played forward. Camavinga has created one goal already. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Olise. And here's Dembele. Dembele. It's Dembele! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gusto with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rabiot. Out to the right. And it's Gusto. Olise. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ball played through for the wide man. Upamecano gets rid without sophistication. Played into the middle. Looking for a corner. Cleared away. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Wins the duel this time. Do have a chance to counter here. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Gusto. Very nicely done. So much time and space here. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Aim forwards. That's a little off target. Konate. Cherki. Camavinga. Mbappe chasing after it. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. Hernandez shifted upfield. Cherki. Olise played out towards the right wing. And here's Olise.
Olise just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Alderete, aim forwards. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Olise. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, no. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Paraguay have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Almiron. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Olise. Spread out to the left, back into the middle. Diving header! Cleared without complication. Oh, a delicate chip through. That looks a good ball through. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. There he goes, motoring forward. Out to the right. He's free, he has got space. And a chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Gomez, good-looking ball. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Rabiot. Cherki. Mbappe. Hernandez. Konate. Rabiot. Camavinga. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's played forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Upamecano. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Gusto. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. Rabiot. Rabiot shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Camavinga. Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Dembele. Olise. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! And it's Gusto. Cherki. No way through, so back it comes. It's crossed into the middle. That'll be a corner. Only partially clear. Camavinga. Tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Olise. Olise! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Camavinga. Rabiot. Cherki. Rabiot. Gusto. Camavinga. Cherki. Out towards the flank. Time to deliver. He whips it across. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a nicely shaped ball. Mignon claims comfortable. Konate. Rabiot. Cherki. Upamecano. Hernandez. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Camavinga. Mbappe. Mbappe chips it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Cherki.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cherki. Hernandez. Cherki. Mbappe. Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. And it's Gusto. Gusto. That is lovely. Olise. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he latch on to this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Almiron. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe, and he's running through. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Upamecano. Almiron. Can he get onto this? And it's hoisted clear. Paraguay have reclaimed it. Oh, that's neat.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And the shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's played forward. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rabiot. Camavinga. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Lovely feet. Cherki. It's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Gusto cuts it out. Upamecano. Rabiot. Gusto. Cherki. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, it's played into the area. And they can counter here. And that has been clubbed away. Camavinga. Gusto. Rabiot. Camavinga. Cherki. Konate. And it's Gusto. And here's Elise. Played into space. Hit into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a good run down the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Another throw-in. Hangs in across. That's going to go a long way. That's a lovely, neat pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Rabiot. Hernandez. Gusto. Cherki. Mbappe. Elise. Goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Konate closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Upamecano. Hernandez. Konate played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, good spread. And that has been cleared.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Camavinga.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And here's Dembele. Shot at goal! And he thumps it clear. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Cherki. Almiron. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Hernandez. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Have it back and can go again. Rabiot. Rabiot makes the interception.
Paraguay really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Konate. Camavinga chooses to go cross-field. Gomez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Almiron. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Paraguay really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Mbappe. Olise! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Olise really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Olise goes short. Time to deliver. Gusto. Now it's Mbappe. Can he deliver? Succumbs to the pressure.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cherki!
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Dembele. Olise. Gusto. And that's aimed into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cherki. And here's Dembele.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That has been cut short. Cherki. Rabiot. Mbappe. Now he's off and running. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Gusto. Gusto played back in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Elise. Camavinga. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Camavinga. Rabiot aim forwards. Gusto picks it up now. Cherki.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Almiron. Elise. And here's Dembele. France desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Over to the left. Played into space out wide.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Elise. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Mbappe. Hernandez. Paraguay are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Gusto running with the ball. Gusto opts to play it back. Rabiot. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Konate, Camavinga, Mbappe, Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's heaved it away. Upamecano. Konate gets over and intercepts. Cherki. Aim forwards. And here's Olise.
Olise really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Konate. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Camavinga shifted upfield. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Gusto takes aim and crosses.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Rabiot. Upamecano. Into the last 5 minutes. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Upamecano clears it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. Almiron. Fired deep towards the back post. Cherki. Rabiot. Camavinga. Upamecano. Hernandez. Almiron. Fairy tale finish. Rabiot. Olise. Dembele. Here's onto this. Mbappe. Cherki! Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Camavinga, Upamecano, Rabiot, aim forwards. Olise, Cherki, Olise, Olise! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, that's nice. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Paraguay really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's Dembele. Oh, what a pass! Tries to get it clear.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, that's a nice ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rabiot, Camavinga, Cherki, and here's Dembele. It's a loose ball. And that was very necessary. Camavinga, Cherki. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Camavinga, Cherki, Mbappe, Rabiot, Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mbappe, Hernandez, Rabiot, and here's Mbappe, Olise, takes a shot!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Decent chance!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And a shot! Almiron, that's a cute ball. Hernandez getting this one clear. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Well, that's well seen too. Hernandez. Upamecano. Rabiot. Listen to interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Dembele. Olise played out towards the right wing. Gusto played in. That has been knocked clear. And the shot! Camavinga. Mbappe. That's tidy. Well timed, excellent interception. Upamecano. Konate. Cherki. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Olise. Gusto looking to hit the byline here. Gets good distance on it. Konate, and the keeper's got it again. Camavinga. Camavinga shifted upfield. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Dembele hits it! Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. Gusto.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
There's no flag. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Gusto.